up super early to go and do my very first live interview on TV. Well, live TV, live interview. I was super nervous, and I would love to know what you think. Did it go okay? What could I do better? What could I do differently? Let me know in the comments.
Welcome back to Loving Living Local. You know, every month WireNet Home Services donates a lump sum of money to a local charity. And the 3-degree guarantee is a way for WireNet Home Services just to give back to the community. This month's recipient is Bridge Hope, which exists for one purpose and one purpose only: to support and restore hope in those who've been exploited and trafficked. So joining us this morning is Jessica Crisp. She is the co-founder and executive director of Bridge Hope. Good morning, Jessica. It is so nice to have you here.
It is an absolute delight to be here as well.
Thank you. And right next to her is Warren Culture. He is the director at WireNet Home Services. Good morning, Warren.
Good morning.
Let's start with Jessica. Can you kind of share, sorry, Jessa, can you sort of share with me what led you to co-found Bridge Hope?
Totally. So I'm a survivor of human trafficking myself, and through seeing the gaps within our community and recognizing the needs that survivors have, my husband and I went ahead and we co-founded Bridge Hope to go ahead and bridge resources and foster hope to survivors within the community.
Now, can you kind of elaborate on that? I'm curious to know what it is that they do in the community.
Yeah, so the 3 things that we go ahead and do in the community is, first, we do trainings and we educate individuals and professionals on how to go ahead and recognize human trafficking within their spheres of influence. And then the second thing that we do is we go ahead and we are developing an app to strategically collaborate resources for survivors in real time. And then the third thing we do is we provide resources to survivors, and those resources are called direct services. And by the end of 2020, we have worked with over 300 survivors of human trafficking.
Okay, so Jessica, I'm just curious to know, whenever you founded this, was this something that, a void that you were trying to fill with your own personal experience? Were these things that you recognize were needed in the community? Is that what made you inspired to do this?
Exactly. So I saw that our community at the time of co-founding Bridge Hope lacked education. We lacked a fast way to go ahead and get resources to survivors in real time. And then we also saw a lack of support for all survivors of human trafficking. A lot of people think human trafficking is only happening to females, but the reality is as high as 50% of kids who are being exploited in the US are boys. And so at Bridge Hope, we are a gender inclusive organization that just wants to go ahead and give hope to all survivors that come to us looking for a place to belong.
And does it really matter the age? Can it be older, younger? Is it just open to anybody that's had this type of experience?
It's open to anyone who's experienced human trafficking.
So this being as important as it is, what can the general public do to kind of help you fight human trafficking?
Yeah, so this might seem very cliche, but I believe that education is one powerful tool to go ahead and begin to see the signs and symptoms of one who's being exploited. And it's powerful because just as one person saw the red flags inside of my life and reached out and knew how to respond, I believe that individuals who get education can do that in the lives of other people. Also, too, we need professionals who are trained in professional services like dentists to go ahead and provide professional resources. We need individuals to donate so we can continue to offer these services within the community and continue to give hope to survivors. And then last but not least, labor trafficking is also happening. And so I like to say buying fair trade products very much puts the heart of humanity back into what we consume. And so buying fair trade products does fight human trafficking as well.